YouTube and welcome back to my channel where I have a slightly unscheduled video for you. And Growler has decided that he's coming to say hello. I have Lorraine currently here with me. And there's Vincent sitting behind me, as well as Evelyn and the others. And this is very fitting because I very recently got... Daniel. A new man in my life. So I said to myself I wasn't going to get any more BJD dolls, or I would only get one for each book that I'd written, so that I had the characters represented. This guy came on sale and I was like, he is stunning, and I kind of wanted him, but he is super tall. So I am going to say this, there is going to be some doll nudity, unfortunately, because he has no clothes. I can't stand Lorraine up because her string is so floppy now that her legs, yeah, she needs some TLC. They all need TLC, to be honest. Even this guy, even though he's new. However, Evelyn, in all her glory, and then you would stand up for me yesterday, you're going to stand up for me today, aren't you? Oh. Yes. I'm just going to take something off. These dolls have something on them that is hilarious. Like I said, I haven't bought a male doll for a very, very, very long time. But anyway, let's see if... There you go, you can indeed see the height difference. So, Lorraine, if I can do this without the other two falling down. Oh, I don't know if I can actually. You gonna fall, Evie? No. I'll give you a rough idea. So, these are all characters in my story that I'm writing Among the Dead. They are not introduced in Among the Dead. Not all of them anyway, because Lorraine isn't. She gets hinted at, but she's not in it. And she doesn't wear a kimono. This is just all I've got her in. Everybody needs new clothes making for them, especially Lorraine. Evelyn, sorry. She isn't, that was supposed to be a nightgown kind of thing. She just got stuck in it. But anyway. This gentleman in the story is 6'5". Lorraine is 6 foot and Evelyn is 5'4", which is my height. So it fits fairly well to the story as to how tall he is. So I'm just going to sit my ladies down. This guy is solid as a rock and I am super happy with that fact. I am also really impressed with the resin quality on this dude. So, ow. Of course, he is really tightly strung. He doesn't always want to do what I tell him to do at the moment, but that just could be because he's a headstrong character. All of my dolls actually have character. If you ever want to hear about that, I will give you stories. However, I'm going to grab Evelyn again, because if I show you up close, I have sanded off quite a few of her. Can you see that light line there? That is a seam line. It's probably better on her inner thigh, actually. No. Evelyn, Lorraine. Lorraine's actually quite good as well, but so Evelyn has some seam lines on her that need to be taken off. But this guy, I'll show you his leg, has absolutely, like, no seam lines on him at all, like anywhere. He's been sanded to perfection. He's like amazingly well sculpted. I mean, it's not highly detailed like a lot of the, he has no lines on his hand, on the inside of his hand. He's got some on the outside. Like Evelyn has her palm marks. I think Lorraine even has palm marks. Yeah, even Ellorraine normally has palm marks on her hand. But he does not. Can't really show anyone's feet either at the moment. He has nothing on his feet either. But the sculpting on his limbs, so you can see where the muscles are along here, along his arms, along the back of his hands. There's even some veining on his arms, which is amazing. All his abs are really nice. And he's even got muscles on his back, and yes, his butt. He's got 3 joints on his torso, so he can do the full. It looks a bit awkward, but he's slouching now, kind of leaning over. Or you can put him back a bit more so he's slouching a bit less. Again, you can kind of do the same. I say kind of, it needs a bit of swaddling. Do the same with this hip joint. He hasn't got an upward mobility joint like some of the Ippel House dolls, but he does have the joints in his arms, so he can hold them like that. Come on. Like if I do that with Evelyn, she will not do that. Unless I wire her, which is a plan. He's got double joints in his arms, so he can do that without worrying. Like, okay, it's, oh, okay. It's, yeah, kind of stopped by his head, but he can also do that. Like, yeah, I can. Evelyn, again, because she's single jointed, she cannot do that. I don't think even Ellorraine can do that. No, Ellorraine's single joint as well. So this guy here, who, as I was discussing with one of my friends today, is now called Hanzo. So Hanzo and my little Neon dragon are the only ones that have double joints in the arms. Doesn't have double joints in his legs, unfortunately, because he's a dragon. And yes, my cats have broken him, so he needs a bit of work. Everybody needs a bit of work. All of these dolls, like some of them more intense than others. So this guy needs full face up, full body up, full clothing made for him and everything. So I could be like really awkward and go, I'm going to start on the newest bought doll first. But yeah, anyway, he is a lovely doll. I'm not too sure about the head cap because it is literally held, pardon me, on by one magnet with an S hook on the inside. I may enlarge in his eyes. I'm not 100% sure about that yet. We will get there. He's gonna, I would say I'd sway him, but I'm not really sure where needs swading on this dude. In fact, nowhere really does need swading. Possibly this joint here in his head, so he can. And I'm hoping once he's got a wig on that will happen less. But yeah, he's a stunning boy. Like I said, I'm not going to go into some of the parts that he comes with because they're quite funny. Also, I am in love with his birth certificate, guys. He is a dragon doll, and this is the birth certificate. So it's beautiful. I absolutely love that envelope. And then, if I bring it over, it's all shiny and silver, and then you open it up. It has an official card in it. But yeah, I just thought that was absolutely stunning little birth certificate. I see, unfortunately, when it comes to Evelyn and Vincent, I've had those two for 13 years now. I got I got Vincent when I was 18. Yeah, so 13 years, and then 6 months later I got Evelyn, who was at that point Kyrie, and then 3 years later I got Ellorraine, 2 years later I got Una, and then last year obviously I got my little dragon, and then this year I got Hanzo. I am not sure if I will ever get any dolls this big ever again, because as much as he's a handsome model, I don't have enough room to make the diorama I wanted to with him in mind. So it's going to be a little bit interesting. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed meeting my newest member of the family and some of the others. I will do more videos to do with the dolls as I work with them. But if you have enjoyed this, please do like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care, have fun, and goodbye.